Welcome to What You've Been Watching, What You've Been Playing. I think I just spit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You want to start over? Are you good?
No, we're good. Let's just keep rolling. Show must go on. Second time I've said that today. Anyway, this is where we talk about what we have been watching and or playing for the past week or several weeks, as sometimes it may be. Well, this week is going to be a little bit different because myself and David don't really have anything new to add. But
we're boring.
We're boring. Been watching the same stuff. But Alina is back.
I'm back.
So, this is all about you today.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Yeah. So, before we get into that, just again to introduce ourselves, I'm Dallas. Alina, David. So, Alina.
Yes.
What have you been watching and or playing since we last saw you?
What do you want me to start with?
Whatever is in your heart.
Okay.
Let's go with playing.
Okay.
Yeah. What have you been gaming lately?
So, Overwatch.
Oh, I should have guessed.
I got back into it. First, Summer Games. Second, I got a new mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Does that really...
It's beautiful.
Is it, like, side note, okay, so, like, I sell office supplies, so
Yeah.
I do have gaming mouses.
Right. Nieces.
Look, you know what, they're technically... we're not going to get into this.
No.
Anyway, but... they're technically mouses because mice refers to the animal.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, plural of computer mouse.
Computer mouse is mouses.
Computer mouses.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, because I would say mice all the time, be like, no, the critters are over there. People would be like, what? And I'd be like, never mind.
Oh.
Never mind. Just making some office joke humor, office supplies humor. But does a mouse really affect, I guess, when you get a new mouse, your enjoyment of a game or of computer games? Yeah?
Incredibly so.
Okay, so before we get into the game, describe this mouse to us.
Okay, so I got the Razer Naga Hex version 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nice.
Okay.
It's got 2 clicky buttons. It's got a scroll wheel. And the wheel itself has, like, the side scroll. And then it has the 2 speed buttons behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the side, where your thumb is, has 7 buttons in a little wheel.
Okay.
And you can, of course, assign those buttons to whatever the heck. So, of course, for Overwatch, it's like your abilities. I have push to talk on 7. And then, because my mic is really loud for some reason. So, like, I'm talking to my friends and, like, it's all this echo. So I just switched to push to talk. So it's really nice.
Right.
And then a couple others, like, I don't know, I'm still messing with it. But, like, I have, like, hello on it for whatever. For whatever reason.
Is it a fast mouse or?
I mean, I don't know about like speed wise. Like you can always mess with the sensitivity in Overwatch itself. Mm-hmm. But it's the matter of not having to move these fingers off of your directional keys.
Oh.
So for me, Matt has, what does he have? Death Adder, I think, which has the 2 on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was used to playing with. When he would go to work and I'd be at home and I want to play Overwatch, I'd have to use a left, right click mouse and like didn't have any extra buttons. And it would throw me off because I'd have to assign keys over here and remember what those keys are for whatever actions. And I would get so lost and I'd be slow and my friends would be like, what's going on? And I'm like, I don't remember what button. So it was really awful. But as soon as I got the mouse, I was like, that's it. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of playing Overwatch. And this cripple that I can't play correctly. So I was just like, I'm gonna get a mouse. So I got my mouse. And I'm very happy with my mouse. We also got a new monitor. So now I can play with Matt instead of taking turns. Like, we only have one monitor. And I'm not gonna play Overwatch on my laptop because that's just super obstruction, you have keyboard and all that kind of stuff in the way. You'd have to put an extra keyboard and no, it's not happening. So now I have the nice monitor. I can set up my laptop on there, and I got a 10 key so that I could use it for my art programs. Mm-hmm. But I was like, whatever, Overwatch 10 key mouse. Oh, it's so perfect. I love it so much. I could just like have it on my lap. It's great. It's great.
10 key?
So like an accountant, like 10 key, like on
like
the side.
Number pad?
Yeah, a number pad. But it's just like a 10 key by itself.
Yeah.
USB, and that's it.
Yeah.
You can assign those, like, the directionals.
Oh.
So I have that over here, and I don't have a full keyboard. I just have this and the mouse. That's perfect.
You're in heaven.
I am. It's great.
In Overwatch.
Yes.
Heaven.
So I just want to play Overwatch all the time now, because I'm just like, I love my new toys.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
Did you get a new mouse pad as well?
No.
Oh, you did?
I still have my Bob's Burger wrist. It's a great.
Oh,
I wish I could show
it's
you.
got a wrist rest.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's really what I was wondering about, or like an oversized mouse pad. This is getting really nerdy right now. So back to
No, I want one. How much are the big oversized?
I think we have one that's like 15.
I don't think I have enough
or 20
room for them.
I can. I'll get you some
Yeah,
prices.
yeah.
I'll get you some prices.
That was
Into
gonna
that office hookup.
Cool.
So straying away from the technical side of online gaming.
Yeah.
So how has your Overwatch playing been? Have you gotten any more points, crates, levels,
Just wins.
I went through my arcade wins, so I got all those for the week. So I guess we got to start over today. Tomorrow?
Technically Monday.
Okay, so I still have those. So you can earn. If you get 9 wins, you can earn 3 boxes just on that, on an arcade mode. So I got all those. And now it's just leveling is pretty much the only way you can get boxes.
Well, and did you get a win in Lucio Ball?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, because you get a bonus box
Oh,
for your
okay.
first win.
Yeah,
for that,
I did.
Okay.
So other than that, that's about it. I still haven't dipped into competitive, although I really want to because the friends I usually play with.
And you can technically get more XP there too, so
yeah,
helps you level faster and get those boxes faster.
But they don't do comp, so I can't be like, "Hey, let's go comp," and they're like, so that's been a bummer. But yeah, other than that, it's just Overwatch again. That's all. Nothing to say much about that, unless David has something to say.
We had talked about this on our podcast. Been watching some of the actual competitive play, so I've been trying to get my friends to adjust slightly to match a little more of the competitive play. Obviously, I know we're not ever going to be like of a competitive level, and we just want to have fun. Yeah. So if somebody really wants to play like Bastion, I'm not going to be like, no, don't play Bastion. He's terrible. And Bastion can be good in the right situations, but
yeah, David.
It's what I've realized is I used to have certain characters I liked on certain maps because they would work well for those maps. So I would pick my character as fast as possible and be like, y'all pick around that. Now I am starting to wait, and I will let other people pick characters, and then I will pick to try to help support whatever they've picked. Although last night, me and my friend kept getting matched. We had a team of like 3 snipers. I was like, what do I pick to help complement that?
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do. So having one sniper
in comp or in quick play?
In competitive.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, are you kidding me? We had a Widow and a Hanzo on the same team, and I'm just like, in competitive play, you hardly ever see anyone take snipers, period. So when someone picks a sniper, you roll your eyes and hope they're really good with that character.
Yeah. And sometimes they are.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll get a really
like,
good sniper, and you're like, okay, sweet. No, our Hanzo blew ult like 3 times, killed nobody with it each time. It was like, just, no.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's just me ranting. But yeah, so I've started to wait and kind of play that flex, and okay, we need a tank, okay, we need a healer, okay, we've got all that, I can be whoever I want.
What you're saying is you're more of a team member now.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Okay.
So
and I would adjust before if I had to. Like, if no one picked a tank, I'd be like, all right, I'll pick Diva or whatever. But, like, there's still those, the maps where you battle over 1 point and you go back and forth. I still always play Reaper. And I get so many kills as Reaper on those levels. And it's because I will always, that's the one time it is a team strategy, but it's what happens is the team starts to push to the front, I leave. I go all the way around behind, and I get behind the other team. And with Reaper, as long as you got shotguns, you're right in their back. 2 hits, they're dead. 2 hits, they're dead. So it's like you start picking off all the healers on their team that are hanging back. And so as long as the other team, what'll happen sometimes is I'll do that. I'll kill their healers and move into the point. And I realize the rest of my team had died, and now I'm surrounded by like 2 tanks and a soldier and whatever. So I'm like, that didn't work. Anyways, and the other thing I mentioned this last time to Alex and Dallas. So if you're talking about controls and stuff, Doomfist on the console, to fire your gun is always the right trigger, and then like, your sometimes your skills and stuff are on the shoulder buttons and the left trigger and whatnot. So Doomfist to shoot was on the right, and to do his fist charges on the left. But visually, that was messing me up because he shoots with his left and charges with his right. Oh. So I went into the controls and swapped that just for him. Yeah. So now when I pull the left, he shoots.
Easier. I always had to switch maze, because I sort of think of certain buttons as offensive and defensive. Mm-hmm. So maze are sort of switched for me because her defense is her icicle healing. And that's on ability 1. Mm-hmm. So I always have to switch it because I'm always trying to wall and then I icicle and I'm like, oh my god. So for her and I think Fada or somebody else, I always have to switch them because I'm just naturally being offensive move. No, that's not really.
Right. And that is one of the great things about Overwatch is the fact that you can customize every single character individually. Yeah. Where most games it's just a blanket. This is your controls. So. But in most characters, I haven't changed. I just, I kind of know them or whatever. Mm-hmm. But like I said, Doomfist was messing with me visually. I'd be like, I gotta shoot this guy, and I'm all of a sudden flying towards him.
I've played Doomfist 1, and I was like, what do I do? So hard.
I've played with a couple of people in competitive that are solid Doomfists. Yeah. You'll see them do the combos where they hit them.
People have been
into the air and slam them down.
Really doing well with him, so I just haven't been too scared to kind of be try do it. No.
Yeah. I've only played him in that arcade mode where it's random.
Mm-hmm. So that's where I got him. I was like, oh, I guess I'm Doomfist now. Yeah. Time to die really fast. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm definitely enjoying the summer game stuff. Lucio Ball's fun.
I want some of those skins. So, I haven't gotten any yet.
Oh, you haven't? So you just got voice lines and things like that? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let me ask, have you gotten any duplicates since they updated the system?
No.
I haven't.
So good.
For 2 weeks now, I still haven't gotten a single duplicate.
That's awesome.
So I'm happy with it. Mm-hmm. Now, granted, it means my gold has been going up slower because I haven't gotten duplicates, right. But I'll take the new stuff.
Yeah.
Duplicates.
It's not bad.
And that's our Overwatch talk.
You can come back in now.
Oh, did you see?
No.
Did you see they're adding deathmatch?
Yes.
So they're adding team deathmatch and free for all, which I know Blizzard originally was staying away from because they said Overwatch is a team game, and those are much more individual, go out and kill people kind of things. I know it's only in arcade mode. It's not like they're adding a competitive version, but we'll see how that comes out. And there's a new map coming with it. So
the French.
Yeah, something like that. Some new map. But
yeah, that sounds cool.
So we'll see. New ways to play. And now we're done with the Overwatch.
And now we're back.
Kidding. Not even wearing a watch today. Yeah, so that's all you've been playing? Nothing else?
I haven't even touched Persona 5.
No farming simulator?
It sort of pissed me off. Oh my god, I haven't touched my farming simulator in forever.
No Persona 5?
No. Although I'm really close to the end, I just...
need a break.
The game has sort of frustrated me. I wanted to Persona 5 more than I do, so it's kind of disappointing.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, what don't you like about it?
Writing-wise, it's just not... I got to the big thing at the end of one of the... How far are you?
I'm still in the 5th dungeon. I haven't touched it. I know.
There's a big thing at the end of one of the dungeons. And I got to that. And, it was so... convoluted. I was just there screaming what is going on? And I get it at the end of it, okay, I understand now once they explain it, but it was just sort of no, this is too stupid. I'm sorry.
The payoff wasn't there.
No.
The gratification.
But, but I'm not done with the game, so we'll see. It was just sort of that one that I was just and it's just a lot of repetitiveness. It's your teammates keep bugging you about the same thing over and over, and I don't care anymore. Don't care. It's just I got to a crunch point where it was okay, well, if you have any social links, better finish them now. And I'm oh no! It's I have a lot, so I've just been hanging out with the same people, trying to get my level 10s so I can just max them out. And yeah, I messed up on that, but I have 2 more days. It's I don't know if I can get everybody in this time. But yeah, I'm sad. I'm sad because I want, like, the battle system is great. It's perfect. I don't have any problems with that. It's story-wise that I'm just sort of like, this game is too long. I've been playing 100 plus hours, and I'm not done yet. And it's just like, it's been annoying more than I would have liked it to be.
Is there, like, in any game, not just Persona, like, when you guys are 100 plus hours in, where you're like, all right, I'm tapping out. Like,
I used to do that
I'm
all
at
the time.
150.
I mean, that's the way.
There's no end to this.
Yeah, that's the way I played games. It was like, I am almost at the end, and I drop it completely. And I'm like, I can't do this with Persona 5. I have to finish it. But it's sort of coming back to where I'm just like, I don't care anymore.
I mean, it's true. You should always be having fun with your game. So at a certain point, if you're not, you can drop it. For me, super OCD, I always try to finish everything I play. But there have been some big games, I'll admit, Skyrim and Dragon Quest VIII back on PS2. I got really far into them. And literally, I could probably sit down and within a couple hours beat either one of those games because I was so close. Mm-hmm. But I had spent so much time with them. And then what would happen is some other game I've been looking forward to would come out. And I'll be like, I'm going to start that one, but I'll still play Skyrim in the background, and I will for a little bit, but then I'll get sucked into that other game, and then I just kind of, life happens, and you forget about that other one for a while. Mm-hmm. And then at some point, you're like, I should go back. But it's been like, a month or two, and you're like, what was going on? Yeah. Where was I?
I can't let that happen because I'll never finish.
Yeah.
That's what happened with Lost Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
I got to the very end, and then, like, I was like, I got to finish this game. I'm almost done. I'm like, the last boss, like, let's go. And then I get back into the game, and I'm like, where was I supposed to go? There's no hint whatsoever where to go. And I went through so many, like, walkthroughs. And I'm just like, well, I guess I gotta start over on this whatever 70-hour game that I played. And I was like, oh, no. Not again.
Which, that was one of the best JRPGs
I love that
on
game
360.
so much. Yeah. And I was really upset that I just couldn't find where I was supposed to go. And that was really frustrating.
Yeah, that was a really good one. Right.
Yeah. So, that's been Persona 5.
That's what you've been playing. What have you been watching?
I saw a couple movies over the past week.
Okay.
We're trying to get to the ones that probably aren't going to stay in theaters for too long or too much longer.
Mm-hmm.
We just haven't been to the movies.
So
we saw Atomic Blonde.
Oh, I want to see that so badly.
It looked good.
Badly. I said badly. That's not a word. I want to see that so bad.
And it's good.
Yeah.
I liked it. Enjoyed it. Matt not so much, but he has his own issues with spy movies. It was more a spy movie than an action movie. So if you're going looking for an action movie, don't. Because it's a spy movie.
It's a spy movie. Okay, but how was the action in a spy movie?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
The scenes were really good.
How does Charlize do?
She does great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She doesn't shy away from action, which is what I love.
Yeah.
And it's Charlize. So I'm like, yes, I'll go see that.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was pretty good. I think it's another one of those things where, like, I feel like they again, like, writing comes up. Like, there are some things I feel like they could have done without, or they should have gone against what they were showing versus what they were telling, or something like that. You'll see it. I don't want to say anything. But it's a spy movie, so there's, like, twists and all that kind of stuff. And, yeah. So I won't really say anything about it. But as far as, like, I mean, music was good, scenes were good, like, I didn't have a problem with acting or anything like that. That was all great. So
8 out of 10? 7 out of 10?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
At least, 70 out of 10 for sure.
Okay.
At least. So,
okay.
Really good. I saw Baby Driver last night.
Okay, yeah.
So, I love Baby Driver.
Oh, see, I was just talking about this with David. So I saw Baby Driver a couple weeks ago. I enjoyed the movie. Mm-hmm. I think the acting was good. Cinematography was good. The lighting on some of those, like, not giving anything away, but there's a scene towards the end with John Hamm and his character where it's red light all over his face and he's searing mad and you're really like, good. Oh my god, this is so good. Like, visually it looks fantastic. But when you talk about writing, I hated the ending.
Yeah.
Couldn't stand the ending.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I can see that.
It started out so great, and I was like, man, this is okay.
I know. I was there, like, at least halfway through the movie being like, what is going to happen? Because it's like, okay, is it going to go, movie tropes, or, like, is it going to go away from that, or, it's Edgar Wright, so I was like, how do his movies usually end? I'm trying to think, and I couldn't really come up with like what it could be, and I was like, okay, this is like okay, but it's not.
Like, outside of the ending, everything else was perfect. I was just like, okay, this is the route we're gonna go. This is
yeah,
we're gonna make this turn. See what I'm doing there? Route, turn. Yep.
Driving puns.
Yep. Yeah. I went in that direction.
But I love.
Let's pump the brakes on this.
Pump the brakes. All right. Turn off navigation. I can't stop. Can't stop.
No.
Yeah. All right. But anyway, okay. So but you feel the same way?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Thinking about it, I don't know, the ending was just like, I don't know what I wanted either. Like,
I think I have an idea of what I wanted, which it wouldn't have. The ending would have been a little bit more frayed, which that can make some people mad. I think for this type of movie, that would have been a good resolution for me if it was, if it didn't wrap up so nicely.
Okay.
Yeah, like I want to see a little bit of just a little bit more grit. Like the rest of the movie, it was gritty. It was gritty, and then you get this ending where there's a bow on it, and you're like,
it's like no,
I wanted like blood.
I need to see this so I know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah. So,
I feel like, not that it didn't feel like an Edgar Wright film because it did at times, but it felt more subtle than what he usually does. There was that one part towards the end where Baby's getting ready to go to the final whatever thing, and he's getting his keys in his jacket, and I was like, there it is! There's all those quick cuts that I'm used to, like, direction. Yeah. So I was like, other than that, everything was really, like, subtle, but still really good.
Yeah. And it was funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was funny. It wasn't, like, over-the-top funny, because it's not a comedy, but it was, like, you find yourself chuckling. You're like, ha! Everybody did great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it. And, of course, like, the synchronization, like, the music, of course, was great. That's what makes that, like, half of that movie. And then the synchronization of the scenes with the music was just...
And then with the cars, too.
Good. Yes!
Yeah, because they matched pretty much the car to a certain style of music to...
I always like when they do stuff like that.
Yeah, to the driving and the chase, which, I mean, this is not a spoiler or anything, but he has to have the right song for each getaway drive that he does. So they kind of matched everything really well. And I was like, this is cool.
And that's what I would expect. Like, Wright is such a perfectionist, but detailed oriented. Like, so much just in the little things, like, around the movie. So I don't know. I love it. It was good. It was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. And you should see it.
You should see it. Yes. Yeah. You should see it too.
Yeah, for sure.
What else?
Hurry up, because I think it's coming out at the theaters pretty soon.
Probably. I think it's better to see that movie in theaters, just so that way you get like the sound and then the size of the screen, because that really is a movie that's made for a big screen. But I don't think you'll miss out on anything if you just watch it at home on the couch. Cozied up.
I don't know.
Crank up the surround sound if you got it.
Right? I think I disagree with that.
Ooh, okay.
Just because, unless you have a really good sound system, like, that's part of it. It's just all the noise and the sound and the music. And it's just like, if you're playing it out of a stereo, I feel like the mix isn't going to be there.
Okay, so get a better TV. Get surround sound in your home.
Yeah.
Just
for this movie, yes.
And it made me want to go home and watch Drive. Not gonna lie.
I haven't seen that one. That's the one with Ryan Gosling?
Oh, yes.
Drive is
You
so
have to see
good.
Drive.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what Matt was afraid of with this movie. He's like, this looks like a dumbed down or like lamer version of Drive. But it ended up being like enough different and really fun, so the moods are totally different.
Yeah, Drive is very unique. There's very little that you can compare that movie to. So
Okay. I'll watch it.
You need to.
Yeah. I
Why
got the day
haven't
off.
you?
I can do this.
Good. Go.
Because I've been watching chick flicks. We talked about
Well, you need to
this.
stop and watch Drive.
No, we could talk about my chick flicks later. Been watching some good ones. Anything else you've been watching?
Did we talk about Spider-Man last time?
Yeah.
Okay, so I watched
And
Spider-Man.
then we talked
Okay.
about it the time before that as well. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I haven't talked about it with you. I mean, you guys have heard what both of us have said.
Just
but
from the outside, not having seen the movie, I think you liked it better than she did, but you both still liked it. Now,
Yeah,
see if I'm right.
that sounds like almost anything we watch together.
Yeah.
or I love it and she
Yeah.
hates it. It was too cutesy for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was watching a teen movie, which I liked the fact that they kept it towards that audience, because he is a teenager.
What did you want it to be?
I'm just so used to Marvel films that made for adults.
I guess.
It just I think I said last time, and don't get me wrong, I still like teen movies.
Mhm.
I love teen dating movies for
Yeah.
whatever reason. Did you see The Duff? No. Just me.
No.
It's hilarious. Loved it.
Yeah.
But I think I had different expectations for Spider-Man.
Okay.
It was good. It was really good. All the pieces were there.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, I want that grit I was talking about
Yeah.
earlier. I want grit.
Okay.
I want angst. No, not angst. I want pain.
We had more than enough angst in Spider-Man 3.
Suffering. I see. I didn't watch that one.
I love Spider-Man 3.
It's funny because I actually don't hate Spider-Man 3. There's a lot of cool stuff in it, but that whole sequence where it's like the Venom suit is changing him and he goes all emo, for lack of a better word. Oh my god. And he's like dancing down the street and his hair's in his face and he's all...
I think I love it because it's ridiculous.
I guess.
But I
need to watch it.
I loved those scenes in particular. I did. I'm not gonna be afraid to admit it. I love those scenes. I love them. I don't care, David.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? It's fine.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, you Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Me Spider-Man. Yay! Yeah, that sums up our friendship as well.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to mention was catching up on movies from last year. I did see The Accountant.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I did
Okay.
see it. We saw it in theaters.
Oh, did you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. That was really
that
good.
one was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny because we were looking at movies to watch and my wife was like, oh, let's try that one. And for some reason in her head, she thought that was the movie about the housing crash.
Oh.
With, they had all this, I forget what the name of it
The
is.
Big Short?
The Big Short. And it started and she was like, this is not what I thought it was. But yeah, she actually wound up really liking it. So, no, it was really good. Good characters, good story, and good action for sure. So, I love the part when he has I don't even know what the caliber on that sniper rifle is, but it's like aircraft caliber size.
It's been a while for me since I saw that movie, but I do remember really enjoying that movie. Yeah.
And they're making a sequel.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ben Affleck's back, the director's back, and John Bernthal, the one. No spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen it, but the guy who played the other sort of the fixer who's going around killing people.
Okay.
He plays the Punisher in Daredevil.
I was about to say, isn't that the Punisher?
He was on The Walking Dead.
Now I know him as
He was
the
in Baby
Punisher.
Driver.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I don't remember though.
Okay. He's back in the second
Okay.
one as well. So, anyways, just thought I'd throw that out there. Highly recommend to go see that one. So,
Cool. All right. So those are our movie recommendations.
Go see them both. I still haven't seen Wonder Woman. I know.
Yeah, no, I haven't either.
Gosh, you have an excuse. She does not.
I know.
Wait, are you a Wonder Woman fan though? Like, I'm not a huge Wonder Woman fan, but I do got love for my sister. I do.
No, but I did really want to see it.
Yeah, it's good. It's so good. I mean,
one of my friends had issues with it, and I was like, she's the first one I heard that was just like, I don't know what.
There's always somebody though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
There's always that one person.
Yeah.
I mean, they were trying to, appeal to a very wide audience. So I don't know if what were her issues Do you remember?
I don't know specifically.
Okay, so if she had issues kind of with that, of like, wasn't hard hitting enough in these areas, like, I could see that, but, it's a superhero film made for a mass audience, like, that's going to be in every superhero film. But I thought they represented Wonder Woman really well. The fighting sequences were good. Thought the action was good. I thought the story was great. Writing was really good. I mean, and of course, it opened it up to sequels. Of course. Yeah. So.
Which is probably good.
Yeah,
DC needs a good.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Needs a good.
Hey, only a few more months when Justice League comes out, so we'll see.
I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited. I can't. And I just can't hide it. It's oh man. Yeah, we'll talk about that when that comes out. But let's wrap this up.
Okay.
So you'll see us again. No, I'm kidding. You'll see us again. Possibly other videos coming to the channel. Watch David do a pirate voice.
That video's already up there.
Yeah. No, go back watch some stuff. Leave a comment. Let us know what you have been watching and or playing. If you agree with some of our critiques. Maybe you don't. That's okay. We don't really have expertise in anything.
No.
But anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye.